Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LEC 2025 matchup.
But when you're playing this front to back, I feel like Ambessa doesn't always fit.
Well, anyway, here is Shayo thinks about going to one lane, and that's bot for now.
Is this really going to work?
I mean, Alvaro's stunned up. He might have to W out, then a battle dance. He flashes first. Good dodge. Great dodge.
Lane as well.
Alvaro again, he used all his summoners. They go to super, he might have cleanse, but his flash will be in vain. First blood already goes over. Stendhal died for it. And guess what? So does Blackett. That one was an turret. Denied.
Elioya now making his way towards mid. The knockup comes through.
Camilo has flash available. He's going to rocket jump first all the way down to his jungler. Shayo can come and help out, and as Elioya chases this, he won't find much more than a couple of plants. Getting mad. Jojo can't offer any words of advice because he's too low to commit. Just by saying the word big.
Yeah,
oh boy.
This is a big deal.
It is indeed, because Zenithblade's going to connect in super. He might have his flash still there, but after the last play, he can't get out. He gets rooted down again. 3 kills to
such an easy gank attempt from Shayo that really set up for the dive. And now Shayo has turned his attention to mid lane.
I mean, because it looks like it's accessible. Jojo Poon is going to queue out, but Camilo jumps in yet again. The roots ratch him as Jojo gets out.
He certainly does. He's being incredibly proactive on the map. You highlighted him as an engine for the team. And I think this game is a great representation as to what you were talking about. Mirwin trying to be disruptive towards the Grubs, but I don't think much is going to happen in terms of a contest as the cross map from Elioya is coming through onto the Dragon.
Well, Carlson into that lane opponent. Going to feel a lot better than the Rumble, I guess, as he just gets up his combo. As McCoy going to take Dragon. This is the cost of the Grubs. 3 Grubs against a comp that has Yone, but a comp that has Tristana. Always feels. Mirwin gets ulti top, by the way. Carlson just sends out the public execution. Now with the ulti down, has to clear the wave because Team Heretics is going to turn it into a dive. The solar flares down, the flash away from Mirwin. Under turret won't save him either. The Strangle Thorns unleashed. Team Heretics with another as Blackett now meanwhile running away from mid.
The electrocute proc proving its value as Shayo is able to secure another kill onto the top side of the map, and Heretics riding this momentum forward. So the goal is still within touching distance. And this Yone is becoming a problem in a side lane.
The only happy kind of little accidents, I mean, Team Heretics forced out his ulti twice, so he hasn't really been that involved outside the lane, but it is just Jojo, and this is weird to say with the criticism that he got in Winter. But Jojo right now is carrying that goal.
I think his first 2 weeks, his opposition was definitely not easy going up against both Vladdy and Caps, but I think that he did demonstrate much better laning compared to what we've seen. Right now it's Heretics starting off the Dragon. Alvaro face checks.
Yeah, he does face check, but it's a Rakan. He absorbs the solar flare.
Reset has just come through from Alvaro, so it will be a numbers advantage in favor of Heretics. And it looks like Koi, I don't think they're in a great position to contest, so it looks like they're just going to give this one away.
Dragon for a Dragon, Grubs for Grubs.
It will be denied. It just means it's a little bit less in their control. They need results to go their way in order to really fight for those top spots. But as you rightly said, right now they're looking at that 3rd, 4th position, and that eventual fight against Fnatic will be very interesting for sure. Right now, Carlson the target.
Okay. I guess he thought maybe Carlson will fly.
Right now, the fight over control over the top river begins. You can see Jojo already starting to move, gets the push in the bot wave. I think he's going to be too late though. Koi, they're a little slow on the setup, but here we are, Mirwin's arrived.
Maybe the chase's going to be okay. Finding Shayo is only the tick in the box as well. He hits the flash away and it's stolen. Burned down by a Rumble as Mirwin's just auto-attacking for free. Elioya takes the damage and ends up dying for it as this trade already begins. And Jojo might not find the ulti, but he's going to find Blackett flying through for a shutdown. Chain corruption or an afterthought, but a good one. The arrow even piercing through, and Koi, it takes one.
All those early kills, they weren't really converting it into significant gold leads, whereas when Koi get that big advantage, 3K now the lead that they sit on.
Gotta love Mirwin, based off that steal as well. The energy's good. Koi back in this game in a big way. 3K gold lead all of a sudden, and again, quick reminder to you all that that Dragon is now just going to be taken by them as well. Off the back of that fight, we've almost got a second item for Jojo. Yeah, like I could ruin a plate of nachos.
It's one of those words where
good buffer.
I know what it means, but asking me to define.
Yeah, and they're getting burnt. Mirwin's just taking Camilo. Tristana going to go for a different kind of hop, and that equalizer. Oh, it's so nice, isn't it? Shayo can only play defensive, but to do nothing and stand there and just take it. Koi with another double. Mirwin on the voice comms on that one because he is Gatling gun down Team Heretics now.
I mean, Koi made that look so easily, and rightly so, because Heretics just sat there not doing anything. They tried to fish for a pick, quite focused on pushing the waves out. Once they did, as Heretics is returning to try and get those waves, Koi immediately force an engage. They extend the gold lead.
Looking at the center plate, he won't find it. It's all gone horribly wrong, and watch this, Jojo with a massive angle. We want to see that ulti because Team Heretics are lining up with the equalizer as well. On top, they sit at fire, but now with the flames through comes the blade. Carlson running for his life, his dear life. How long it lasts is up to him as he flashes to make sure it extends.
But it really wasn't translating into a strong gold lead, because you look at the gold at your bottom of your screen now, okay, Alyoya is still behind in gold, but the rest of the map is fully in Koi's control.
You know, you talked a little bit about the setup for Ambessa as well. Like, while there hasn't really been a strict 5v5 that Carlson's been able to play towards, you know, it's not like the fight.
Get
it's
that
not
fight, and then look to end the game, and they're going to start this one off.
Well, Milwin's bot, he's got TP. He can join anytime he wants. He got the bot wave pushing as well, so Carlson will be a little bit delayed. Ward spot's out at 7k, and Team Heretics gonna get hit over the wall. Before I can say anything more, instead, Solar Flare down on Jojo. He does die, doesn't get to use a thing. Reset for Camilo, chasing Alvaro, but that stops the Baron, and all that praise for Koi and Jojo. He has everything up, and he just got caught.
That right there is a demonstration.
Look to show up in this game. Sheo is two and a bit items for Sonya's. 2 and a bit for Tristana. Engaged from Stend here, though, and once again goes a little bit deep. He's going to be permafrosted, but no follow-up kill. Koya back as Jojo is now back as well. Looks for the knock-up, gets shielded. Gets a little bit as there's the ulti. Milwin in trouble, goes golden, not facing anything. Chains corruption work as well. Maybe an opportunity for Team Heretics, but Carlson separated. Has to flash away, while meanwhile Camilo is just hit by Jojo. That was the banana Yone, but he still gets Camilo in the end.
Jojo.
Sheo probably knows that there's nowhere near, and he'll take it so damn quick. So yeah, Soul just goes to Koi. Can't believe he hit a couple of autos and Qs. And with that snap, it just makes it so that Koi are kind of back in the driver's seat in this game. Soul down. Let's see if we go further, because the games today. Who is better, Hachani or Kasing? You can vote now.
I'm not going.
Okay, that's all right. I'll take you somewhere else. Zender's caught out. He's trying to go back home, but there's no support for him whatsoever. It's an easy pick this time. The ult hitting is onto Jojo. Blackett's trying to get a return kill, but he flashes back towards his team, and Jojo stays safe. 5 members of Koi alive, and Blackett just has to sit there and watch.
This should be an uncontested Baron now. 5 members still alive. The jungler gone for Heretics. Means that this Baron should be easy pickings. Blackhead and Camilo are in the area, but I don't really see what they can offer here.
Jojo just healed up a bunch of health. Ulti used, Camilo knocked up, an attempt made, and no escape. There you go, Baron picked up, and Carlson on the run, but thanks to Super popping the Yomu's Ghost Blade, there's going to be some chase here. Out of energies, Carlson, he ults back in, but he too will join the names. Blackhead burnt down for his fame, and Jojo with yet another one. Koi, this is still their game.
A one-sided affair, a bit of a blip when Jojo ended up losing his life around that first Baron attempt, but now this should be an easy win for Koi. They have the Nexus within their sights, and with the Baron and Pad minions, they're making their way towards those towers.
Yeah, not a bad game from Koi. I mean, those moments in the early game will still be looked at, how all lanes but Jojo. We're in a good spot for Heretics, but one slick fight, one slick move, and Koi walk away with a 32-minute win here in game 1 in their best of 3. More kills, please. You win 6-1 and 5-9-10.
Dominant performance from Koi as they start this series off strong. I like their draft. I like what they came in with, their priorities in the picks. And they played their individual lanes very well.